Well, this was our camp spot last night. Not a bad little spot. Looks like we have about 10 miles to go. The mosquitoes are bad, but
not
manageable.
They're not as bad as what they were.
Yeah. So here we go. Taking off. And the trail's right up here. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Back onto the PCT, northbound.
Good morning. Today is day 11. And today is town day. We hiked through the goat rocks yesterday, which was absolutely stunning and terrifying at times. And it was taxing. Whew. We only did about 10 miles yesterday, but they were hard miles climbing. And then the descent was just as hard as the climb. But it was amazing. So today we have 10 miles out. Shouldn't be too bad. The terrain looks pretty decent. We have a little bit of a climb. It looks about 1,500 feet over a couple of miles. And then it's all downhill into White Pass. Whew. So, I don't know if I have much to report on today, other than it's town day. I'm excited to sleep in a bed tonight. We still don't know our full plan. We're pretty sure we're taking tomorrow off with no hiking. We just don't know what we're doing yet. We'll kind of figure it out once we get to the Kracker Barrel, pick up our resupply boxes, and then truly see how much the hotel is there, and then what it's going to take to get a hitch or a ride down to Packwood, and if there's a vacancy at the Packwood Inn. Yeah, other than that, it's really, I don't think I have a lot to say today. We'll see, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll think of something else. So, more to come.
Well, I just hope it's not its time to fall. It wasn't. mind my heavy breathing, but we're climbing a hill. But don't really show this, but you come across this quite a bit where these big old trees have come across. This one's not too bad. There were some yesterday that, man, we had to climb up and around. This one's not too bad. Just kind of give you an idea of what some of the stuff we do. So these logs fall so inconvenient. This one, we're gonna end up having to cross twice.
My legs are not as strong as yours.
She does really good.
Oh, so we're still climbing out of this little valley. But we just ran into a member of the PCTA. He's out here documenting all the logs that are over the trail, and then they'll send a crew in and take care of them with, he said they use a crosscut saw, and this section that we're on right now, they'll send a crew of 6 in and take care of all the logs that are over the trail. It's pretty cool that they have an association that will take care of stuff like that. There's a crew, he said, that'll be working the Snoqualmie to White Pass trail next week. So, depending on when we start trail, today's Wednesday, I think, yeah, Wednesday. If we take Thursday off, we'll start back on Friday. So there's a good chance we'll run into that crew. And what's exciting, once we do run into them, we shouldn't have any more logs to crawl over. That'll be exciting. So anyways, yeah, that's it.
Well, this is pretty cool. This is part of one of the original lava flows. You can see all the little rocks stuck inside of it. I forget what type of rock this is called, but I'll look it up. But this is really cool. Right in the trail. Awesome. As you can see, all this lava rock, a lot of the trail is that lava rock. It just makes you realize that we are going from volcano to volcano, and this trail is right along that ring of fire, and how just chaotic that must have been and has been through time. Oh, and look at this. Looks like a super bloom of bear grass. Wow. You don't see this very often. All these bear grass in here are blooming, which means it's a good wet year. Normally, bear grass, yeah, only blooms every 7 years. But every once in a while, they get a super bloom where they'll all come up. This is pretty cool, this little burn area here. Hey, for the bear grass. Yeah, look at all this bear grass. That's crazy. We've seen this once up at Glacier, but I think this one's even more intense than that. Okay, that's pretty amazing. And here we are. Not much of the sign, but we are leaving the Goat Rocks. It was fun. So what was the biggest takeaway out of the Goat Rocks?
Oh, just the beauty.
It was a beauty. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It was hard.
It was hard.
Probably the hardest section of trail yet.
For sure, for sure. It was just challenging, technical ups and downs. But yeah, I'm glad to experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, off we go. we're getting closer to White Pass, we can hear the vehicles on the highway. Still beautiful in here, just coming down basically off the side of the ski hill. Oh, look at this. We made it. Well, we made it to the famous Kracker Barrel on White Pass. Got snacks and drinks and enjoyed getting off our feet for a bit. We booked 2 nights at the Village Inn to take full advantage of a 0 day the next day. So here's our room. We got everything all unpacked, spread out. We had some pizza, and I think we're gonna spread that out instead. And drying out the tent. That's what you do on your day off.